It's time for World of the Night with Zapagalis. Hello again, kings, queens, knights, and peasants. Welcome to another episode of World of the Night. This is going to be an explosive episode as we delve into the Nether in search of Ancient Debre to once again upgrade our guild. We will also be finish upgrading on Neather Fortress as well as collect some skulls. So I hope you enjoy this very grinding episode, and let's jump on in. Alright, so let's get serious here. For those of you who didn't know, beds in the Nether explode. You cannot sleep, and you cannot set a spawn point without a respawn anchor. However, what they do real good is clear out massive amounts of netherrack, which is excellent for what we are working on next. Okay. Hang on, that killed the mood. There we go. But as I said, is excellent on what we're working on next, because I am going to look for Ancient Debre, the next step in armor upgrades. So yeah, we are currently in the Nether at Y15, which is the best place to find Ancient Debre. The best way to clear it out is with explosives. Now TNT is expensive. Takes a lot of gunpowder and a lot of time to make. Beds, on the other hand, are cheap, easy, and in the Nether actually have a bigger explosion. So what we are going to do is keep on working our way through. I'm not going to try to block all spawns down here, but I'm placing torches to minimize spawns. And we are just going to blast our way through the Nether until we get enough Ancient Debre to upgrade our brand new diamond armor. Yeah, that's right, I'm not happy with diamond. Who wants that cheap stuff? We need netherite. So let's do an explosive time lapse here. Alright, and with that, I am out of bed, so let's see what all we managed to pull up. Just going through, I can't really say it looked overly promising, to be honest. But I am going to mine out all the other quartz and gold blocks. I'm not sure if Ancient Debre can spawn behind them. But you don't want to see that. That's boring. So we will go and look for just Ancient Debre for now. Ooh, look what we have hiding in the corner. Tried to put out as many flames as possible, but I'm sure you've guessed there were a lot of them. So that's two. 3. Ooh, this is a good vein. 4. 5. Make sure there's no more hiding. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 'I seem to miss the count on 11, but here is number 12. 13. 14. 15. Alright, so 20 out of 21 beds, we got 15 Ancient Debre, which I think is actually really good odds. I do have a little bit of wool left, so I'm going to make a few more beds and see where that gets us. Alright, so I had just enough wool to get 6 more beds. So, I am going to see what is over this way this time. I think I forgot to mention it, but that very first bed explosion I used to create a room to make our little bit of a base dash hub. Mine out just enough to get away from it so I don't blow it open. And here we go again. Okay, so that is 6 more beds, so let's check out our luck. Not seeing anything here. One. 2. 3. Ooh, and a hidden one. That's 4 of them. Alright, so out of 1 bed to start, 21 white beds, and 6 gray beds, for a total of 28 beds. We got 19 ancient debris. So I think that's pretty good. That is enough to make 4 netherite ingots with 3 debris remaining. We are going to head back up. Oh yeah, that's right, I need to build a ladder. But we're going to head back to Fort Netherwatch and work on upgrading our gear now. Okay, we're back to try this again. So the pickaxe didn't get anything good. Let's see what the shovel can get. Nope. Axe? Nope. And the book. Nothing. Well, maybe fire aspect, but it's not really what we're aiming for at all. So we'll take a cheap enchantment. Okay, try it again. Unbreaking 3. Not exactly what we're looking for, but we'll give it a try. Let's see. Unbreaking, Silk Touch, and Efficiency. Ooh, perfect. Curse, we lost a fortune, but honestly, I prefer Silk Touch most times anyways. So that actually came out really good. Now, let's see... where'd our books go? Respiration, Efficiency. We will see... what's our shovel gonna get if we try to enchant it? Silk Touch. I don't like Silk Touch on a shovel. The axe gets... Fortune 3. That's kind of pointless right now, huh? So we will go... see what our book gets. Not really too much useful, but I guess Unbreaking's not bad. And finally... okay, so nothing really good. I am going to snag this efficiency for the shovel. We can always grind it off later. But I'd say that was very productive. Back to grinding. Alright guys, so now I need to mend the pickaxe. Unfortunately with Silk Touch on it, mining quartz will no longer work. So I figure we will finish raiding up this Nether Fortress. Alright, so we need to mend our pickaxe again. Unfortunately with Silk Touch on it, you cannot mine quartz to get experience. So I figure what we'll do instead is finish raiding this bastion now that we got some decent armor. But I'm also going to do a couple things in preparation before we head in. First off, I'd like to get a respawn anchor set up so that if we do die, we will respawn right here in our little nether base. To do that, you just need glowstone and crown obsidian. Now, respawn anchors have to be charged by putting glowstone in it. You can put up to 4 glowstone in to charge it, and then set your respawn point. Every time you die, it will use 1 charge. Next, we now have all the ingredients we need to make ourselves ender chests. And with a Silk Touch pickaxe, we can actually carry one with us and pick it back up. So I'm gonna make use of this ability. Gonna make 2 ender chests, leave one here. And drop off stuff we don't particularly need. But we can always, because we're bringing an ender chest with us, we can pull this stuff out at any time we want. So this will allow us to further condense our inventory and have fewer items in it. And if we happen to die, everything in the nether chest will stay in the ender chest. So we don't have any risk of losing it, because we just run over to the new ender chest. So, this is all we have to carry on us right now. I also got a bow with infinity on it and power 3, so figured I'd make use of that. So now we are ready to raid the fortress. Let's see if we can get everything in the fortress this time. I'm also hoping to collect some wither skulls with a new Looting 3 sword. And I found another blaze spawner, so I'm going to destroy this one, because with it sitting right at the entrance... Well, you remember how much trouble that was giving us last time. Okay, so now we are ready to explore this place at our leisure. No more dying every time we turn around. And I figure since the piglins gave us a few gifts, we might as well use it. Diamonds, diamonds, diamonds. Finding more in here than I do the overworld. Look at what we have here, fellas. Wither skull, and wither skull. That makes 3 of them, which means we can now summon a wither. I've never fought a wither before, so I'm not quite sure how I'm going to go about it. Maybe this episode, maybe next. We will see, but I'm definitely going to be getting myself a beacon. Okay, here we are, back in the nether. And I have this. That's right, an entire chest of beds. We are going to get the rest of the netherrack we need. The rest of the ancient debris we need to finish making our full netherite armor and tools. So let's get to blasting.
Eventually.
Alright, so our journey this way ends due to hitting a lava pool. Because it don't matter how much I try to block this off, there's just more lava. So, let's see what we found for ancient debris. Plenty of quartz here. Oop, here's one. Make sure there's none hiding around it. Alright. Let's see. 2. 3. Let's see. There's 4. Well, that's 1 piece of armor. Oh, 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 oh. Ah! Okay, sorry. So anyways, we got 5. And that is why netherite is so great. I may have lost absolutely everything else, but at least I still got my shirt, pants, and pickaxe. Kinda gonna miss the boots, but everything else was kind of insignificant. Okay, I am back, and it seems I had forgotten about something. When I was in the mad rush to get to my armor to reclaim it from the lava, if you remember right, there was a lightning bolt that struck and summoned these guys. This is a skeleton trap. Only happens when there's a horse. One moment. There we go. So a skeleton trap happens. It happens randomly during thunderstorms. A horse will just spawn out in the middle of nowhere by itself. It looks like a regular horse, but when you get near it, lightning will strike it again, and 4 skeleton on top of skeleton horses spawn. I'm not sure what happened to the other 2. They probably drowned or something, but we are gonna take these skeleton horses. All skeleton horses have the same stats, and they're about a mid-range horse, so they're actually useful for quick riding. And not to mention, I take them just to say I have them. But yeah, now that we got them taken care of, we ain't gonna get shot at anymore. That is another underused Minecraft feature, if you ask me. They need to have other ways to spawn the skeleton trap to that. Because a lot of people never even notice them. Let's see if the other 2 happen to be swimming around on the bottom of the lake. What do you know? This guy is. And there's the other guy. Like I said, they always spawn in groups of 4. You mind, Mr. Drown? I'm busy. Okay, so I'm gonna get these guys back to base. Okay, so I did some work off camera simply because this process of digging this out was boring as can be. But here we are in the site of my new project. The first thing I want to do is measure out the spacing I need for certain tasks. So we are going to start. Alright, so I want 10 spaces there. And this will give us a little work room for what I wanted for playing around. Now, I think I might need to make this bigger. But we will see. Okay, so... Now then. Make sure I got this right. So that's going to be the front wall. 2 spaces there. Another wall there. Okay, then we are going to need that. Now make sure I dug this right size. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Uh-oh. One, two. I think I was one too big. Okay, I'm gonna have to come back to that. Alright, so this episode's already reached its limit, and, well, as you can tell, it was a lot of grinding, so I'm gonna call this one good, and we will work on a massive build next time. But for now I'm gonna leave you with this fun little fact. That while I was mining, I decided I wanted a little music, so I tried dropping a piano down the mine shaft. Unfortunately, I didn't get any good music, because everything was in A-flat minor. Thank you all for watching, and keep on rocking Knights of the Bedrock.